Shirik, shirik, shirik yin den. Shiyin rik bi yin den.
Dashin lop chu tsulu, meta me bi norbu. Shirik yenten ino. Dashin lop chu tsulu, meta me bi norbu. Shirik yenten ino.
Kuzang Pola. To all the listeners across the country, this is Kezang Chodin from Alika Primary School. This radio program is to reach all the children across the nation. The lesson today is for class 3, subject English, and topic for today is punctuation marks. In this lesson, we will read about the usage of punctuation marks such as capital letters, comma, apostrophe, and exclamation mark. Yes, so we will learn about this. We will also learn how to use punctuation marks correctly. So, my dear children, before we start our lesson, can you keep your sim, pencil, and eraser ready? If it is ready, well and good. If not, run and get it for me because today's lesson is going to be interesting one. Okay, now turn to page number 18. Are you on that page? Good. Since you have already learned about some punctuation marks in class 2, let us learn some more punctuation mark. What is punctuation? What is punctuation? Punctuation is a specific sign or symbols used in order to make meaning of the sentences. We will take a look at 4 punctuation marks with examples. And the first punctuation mark is capital letter. Yes, first we will learn about capital letter. For this, can you see beautiful display? Yes, one cute boy is explaining about use of capital letter. So today we are just going to learn 3 rules of capital letter. Rule number 1. We use capital letter at the beginning of sentence. That is, first word of sentence. For example, he is sad. Can you see that? He is sad. He is the first word of this sentence. So we write letter H in capital letter. This is the first rule. Rule number 2. We use capital letter for names of people, days, months, and places. For example, Doji, Pema, Monday, April, Thimphu. So if you write sentence like I live in Thimphu, T letter of Thimphu should be capital letter. Or let's say my mother's name is Pema, so letter P of Pema should be in capital letter. So this is second rule. Now we have reached to rule number 3. We use capital letter for word I. For word I. For example, I like apples. So I should be in capital letter. Even if word I is in the middle of sentence, you have to always write it in capital letter because I is not letter, I is word in this sentence. So these are the 3 rules to use capital letters. Next punctuation mark is comma. Can you see comma? For that you have to turn the page. Turn the page in 19. Page 19. Are you on page 19? Yes. Next punctuation mark is comma. Can you see comma in the bracket? This is how comma looks. We use comma in a sentence to show where to stop for a short time and when there is a list of words. Let's look into example. If you look into example, you will understand more. Example, I like to eat carrot, banana, chili and cabbage. So while reading this, you have to pause for a short time because there is comma. So you have to read like that. I like to eat carrot, banana, chili and cabbage. There should be a pause. Now we will learn where to use apostrophe. Apostrophe. We use apostrophe for short forms and to show possession. Let's look into example. I am jumping. I am jumping. Here, I am is written as I apostrophe am as short form of I am. So A is cut off. Why? Because apostrophe is written as a short form of am. I am. So this is how apostrophe is used to write short form. Now example for possession. Example for possession is this is Doji's dog. Can you see that sentence? This is Doji's dog. So the dog here belongs to Doji. So we put S after Doji. Did you understand? So dog belongs to Doji. So you put DORGI apostrophe S. So it shows belonging or possession. That dog belongs to Doji. Well, so this is all about apostrophe. Now let's look into our last punctuation mark. That is exclamation mark. Can you see that? Exclamation marks look like letter I is hanging upside down opposite to small letter I in the bracket. Can you see it? This is called exclamation mark. We use an exclamation mark at the end of a sentence to show sudden emotions. Let's look example. Do not shout in the class! Exclamation mark. Ouch! Exclamation mark. I just hit my leg. So these are the two examples. So here some emotions are shown here are anger. First one is anger. Do not shout in the class. Anger. And then second one. Ouch! I just hit my leg. Pain. So here emotion is pain. So that's how exclamation mark shows the emotions in a sentence. Okay, very well now. You know how to use the punctuation marks. Therefore, now we will do our activity which is on page number 20. Can you turn to page number 20? Good. And you can see activity 1. Activity 1 instruction says, read the sentences and circle the punctuation marks as instructed in brackets. You must have seen at the end of every sentence, instruction is given in bracket. Can you see that? Yes. So you just have to follow instruction. First one is done for you, as you can clearly see it. Sentence 1, question number 1, sentence 1 is, I like my new shoes, and the instruction says, in the bracket, circle the capital letter. Can you see that? So, since I is in capital letter, letter I is circled. Can you see that? First word, I like my new shoes. So, I is in capital letter, so I is circled. So, this is how you have to do. For your convenience, let's do another example. Sentence number 2. Dema and her friend Dicky went to shop and bought books, pencils, crayons and sellotape. So this is sentence. Here in the bracket says circle the capital letters and comma. So this is the instruction. So wherever you see capital letters and comma in this sentence, you have to circle. It will be better if you circle with pencil. Okay, so it's very easy activity. There are 8 sentences in this activity. 2 we did it together just now, isn't it? Now 6 of them I want you to do it yourself. You can do at the end of the activity. I hope you are clear with the instruction with this activity. Next and the last activity, it will be the last activity for today, is self-check for learning. Did you see that? Self-check for learning. This activity is to assess your own learning, to check your own learning, what you have understood. So, what you have to do is rewrite the sentences. Yes, read the instruction. Rewrite the sentences using capital letters, commas, apostrophe, exclamation mark and full stop correctly. So this is the instruction. So in these sentences, there are sentences, so some punctuation marks are missing. Some punctuation marks are missing. So you have to find where you have to put those punctuation marks. And again, write the sentences. Rewrite the sentences. So you have to find the missing punctuation and then find out and rewrite the sentences in the blank. There is a blank. So you have to write the answer in the blank. Let's do one example for you. First sentence is, Doji washes his hands frequently to keep away from germs. Here you can see Doji is a name of person. Yes, isn't it? Doji is a name of person. But D is written in small letter, which is wrong. Doji is name. So you have to write D should be in capital letter. And also there is no full stop at the end of sentence. Did you notice that? There is no full stop. So you have to write full stop, change small letter D into big letter D. Then you write the sentence again in the blank. Are you clear? So again there are 8 sentences. You have to rewrite them. But one I did it with you. So now 7 are left. So you have to do all this. Okay. Now below this activity, you can see that one box is given upside down. Can you see that at the end of this activity? So what is this? This is just answer for self-check learning. So after completing your activity, you can cross-check your answer here. Yes, answers are given here. But I want to request you to not look it before you do activity. You can look at the answer after you are done with your activity. Okay, so this is the end of today's lesson. I hope you understood how to use punctuation marks. We have learned rules to use punctuation marks in a sentence. Okay, till then, stay home, stay safe, keep washing your hands. See you in next lesson. Bye.
Shirik shirik yenten Shiyin rikbi yenten
Dajin lop tru tulu Meta maybe norbu Shirik yenten ino Dajin lop tru tulu Meta maybe norbu Shirik